direct suffrage, we can process with one point and direct suffrage. And talk about indirect suffrage, doesn't vote. That's indirect suffrage. We talk about direct suffrage when people themselves choose the president. I think I'm clear. Direct suffrage, people choose the president. Indirect suffrage, the MP choose the president for the people. That's clear, I think. The question is, what does it mean democracy?
Yeah, according to what it says, it took leadership to exist in country. That's why
people have, I can repeat again, democracy means democracy means a political regime in which people have power or people have sovereign power. Democracy doesn't mean freedom of speech. Freedom of speech doesn't mean democracy. You can have a freedom of speech, but you are not in democracy. It doesn't mean like that. Democracy is not freedom of speech. I repeat, democracy means political regime in which the entirety or the integrality of power, the integrality that power belongs to the sovereign people. That's in a way that means democracy. It doesn't mean just the freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, you can say anything that you want. You can on TV, you say, I don't like this man, you try to insult people. That you forget, everybody has got this value. Now, you can say something against me because we get democracy. No. Democracy, you have got the power to speak, but you must respect, you must supervise your way, you must refrain your way, you must do everything that can push another to put you in check.
When you say a political
regime,
wait please, that means when you see the political regime, you see some people who are governing. So when we talk about democracy, that is not about some group of people.
The way that man tried to explain. So what do you understand about a system and what do you understand about political regime?
Yeah.
What do you understand about a system?
The political system or political regime, it's not.
So you don't understand
so
this
it's not
way.
for
That is a big problem.
For some people, democracy is, I can say it's a word that all of us be the same.
Even a system
To live it,
yes.
to live in democracy. It means that the power is for people, all people in one country. It's not mean a system, But democracy is just a simple word, but all of us deserve that because inside of this word we can see the freedom of speech. Thank you.
Yeah. The group of people, I didn't say is I said democracy is a political regime in which the entirety of power belong to the sovereign people. That is my definition. What I say, and the man say a group of people. I didn't say the group of people. I said democracy is a political regime in which the entirety of power belongs to the sovereign people. It is the definition that I've given here. It doesn't mean I say a group of people, a group of more. I didn't say that. But instead of democracy, what the man said, I can rejoin him that we can find freedom of speech. But it doesn't mean the definition of democracy or the meaning of democracy means freedom of speech. No, you're wrong. Inside of democracy, we can find freedom of speech. But it doesn't mean freedom of speech equal democracy. No. There is not any marriage between freedom of speech and democracy. This is my opinion. You will speak after. Democracy is another thing, freedom of speech is another thing too. But inside of democracy that we can find freedom.
What that rich man said was not something that was within you. Now I know what they mean when they
We're so crazy to know that today democracy is not
Freedom of speech.
freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech
Speaking
is-
by freedom of speech. Because people like to say something, maybe to call the president, to call some people in the government. But if you don't give to those people the freedom of speech, where they are going to speak? Because those people, they don't join your idea, they can just to give some idea, you know, maybe against you, maybe against your what you are doing, but you have to give to them freedom speech. But if you give to them freedom speech, you accept that you must say what you want to me. It's me that you let them to have this democracy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, reason why I'm so totally on what you say, just a regime who gave to the population. So I don't know exactly what the man is speaking, but I mean,
But I just want
he
to-
joined us in the one point that
I didn't join you. Don't say
Join-
join us.
join
I will
that.
come
I
back.
didn't join you.
Okay,
Hey, can I have something? I just need to prove.
I didn't join you.
Have your voice, please.
Before the Lord, I want
Etienne, yeah.
And I don't say Etienne he said he know anything. For that time Mobutu was the president.
What did
He
you say?
said
What is your question?
Yes.
Your question.
My question is I ask you this question. If in the time of the father of our president, Etienne, do you think Etienne said he know anything?
He was saying.
In photo of Mobutu.
He was
He
saying.
said,
Yes.
but we weren't in class.
We were in dictatorship. In dictatorship.
You said, yeah.
Yeah, John.
Let me speak.
Wait,
yeah.
please. John.
Not only the freedom of speech. Thank you. You can have speech. Here we can have the freedom of speech, but we don't have the freedom to do something, to make something, to live some life. You know that I think that that's my. Thank you, bro. Let me speak. You have the freedom of speech. You must have the freedom to do something, to live some life. Democracy. You know. I joined my guy when Mobutu was president in the DRC. The people as the freedom of speech.
We didn't have that.
Yeah,
We didn't have freedom of
in
speech.
Mobutu's time, you were not there. I was there. I was there. You didn't. I didn't see you. You were there. Come on. I was there. In Mobutu's time, I was there. In Mobutu's time, you were not there. You were not there. Give me the floor. Give me the floor. You always spoke. Give me the floor. Give me Jogo. Sekedi spoken something against Mobutu. And Mobutu put him in chair. Yeah, you know, the freedom of speech mean not democracy. Democracy is the freedom to do all things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
I'm very
that's all.
happy.
The men say it's sovereign people, and democracy is kind of the power is from people. People are sovereign. When you are sovereign, you are free. But at that time, most of people were free. You have to say we weren't free.
Who will put your country in a good way, but not to say something or to call names or to call on someone that president. If they waste you, that can be for you. You will say, nah, it's bad. They do the bad thing, but according to the law, maybe it's so bad.
Family,
Because
because
the president.
yeah, no, not even because it's the president. So when we are talking about Indians, we don't have the democracy. That bullshit. Because we got it, but we now understand what is going in our country. When we are talking about democracy, that doesn't mean that we can do whatever that we want. We are talking about we ain't got democracy, but we see on TV people are saying we are suffering. If we didn't got this democracy, we will say that no. Because we got it, the rest of people are saying on TV, even on Molia, that are saying that we are suffering. President help us. The thing is like that. Thanks.
I was hiding my big disagree, but now I want to kick that out, you know. I disagree with the president wrongly, you know, and I disagree with you also. You know, the question is, do we have a democracy in this country? But you
So you began to talk about, you know, you must respect the president, you must, no, it's not that the question, we stopped to have democracy. We stopped, but before so we didn't have it, but now we start to have it, you know. We start to have the democracy in DRC. Reason why you see many politics men are saying whatever they are not coming through. You can say something against the president, you can say something against the governor, you can say, but it's just you have to do that in the right way. Don't cheat on people, don't lie, don't say something that's gonna put in don't insult also, but we start to have democracy in our country, in our country.
In order to achieve, to be entire in democracy.
You know, my brother John has to say that you cannot go start by the way of saying something that you are thinking. Start by that. But if today we see on the TV people are saying whatever they are thinking, it means that we begin to have democracy in our country, because before we haven't that. So we didn't have that.
What you want to say, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna come on TV direct by saying that I'm gonna kill the president. No, I will tell you according to the law. I can't tell you I'm gonna kill you. No, the people are suffering.
Just one example, but man,
You see,
I don't see. I'm blind.
You must be careful about what you're saying. When we got to the speeches, that's the way to decide. Because we have to do it. But here, as I said, it starts with democracy. We've seen the chief president stuffed in the jail because he stole money. Now we have democracy, but the last regime we didn't have that. We start having democracy. And it's not
You can't see the people suffer so much, you know. I mean, democracy in our country is like to set the people, you know. If our government allow you to speak, you know, but you can speak a good thing. But here in our country, but if the government allow you to speak, but you begin to sad the people, you begin to speak the shit thing, speak the fucking thing, the food for the people, but it's not good. So now we can destroy democracy.
To His glory, I testify. For I am like the tree planted by the waters. I testify.
TV, they say, senseless thing. You can pass through TV, you say, in the time of Kabila, we didn't have democracy. Yes, truly we have democracy. Can you remember when one of them tried to insult Kabila in racing? Why? So this is Kabila's time. You can call me, or you can call me how many times that one of them was arrested in Kabila's hand, in Kabila's time. In Kabila's time.
Not himself. He will send someone. Not himself.
Article 23. Yeah, 24. In which that you have you can take everything that you need, but you must enforce the law. You work in our constitution. So democracy we have it, but now we need, because you will see that you say that, so we will lose that know that you take everything that we need. But today, if you say shit things even to TV, you will be awaiting. You will be awaiting. But we got it, but now we need.
That's our election. So between our election, direct suffrage, and elections of stuff of last word for everybody must say something. Between our election and South Africa election, direct suffrage and indirect suffrage. I start here.
and we like to vote whatever we like. Direct suffrage is so good. Then South Africa and the Russia. You know? So I stop firstly by here and we'll come back again.
Give your last words.
Because in our country, everybody knows that the majority of congressmen are from FCC. If we let them do that, it means that Kabila will take it. Nobody wants it.
Yes, that let the people themselves choose the president instead of the MP choose the president. Because when the MP try to choose the president, that means that Kabila will come back.
Which was saying that, or I think that democracy is a good thing for us because for building the country we must work together, you know. And when your country is working in the system of leadership, so you want to build the country together. Everybody will work just for himself, you know. So we must work together, combine mindset, combine the force, support each other, love each other, everything that's fun to help the country for God.
Fight each other. Wrap up my speech by saying in the DRC we better use there is suffering because our manner of voice is very good, it's very fantastic. I do like it. Thank you.
Nobody want that what you say. Nobody you won't eat sandwich and they give you pizza. No, you will not accept it. And it's like this. We can't accept it, but we need the democratic. Even if with God, we are in democratic. You have a word to say to God. Thank you.
You're on the old.
Because we know the bad mind or the bad thinking of FCC. They wonder we need it to get back. Nobody's going to allow.
How can we accept the democracy if nobody is ready to respect the law? You can just look at the leader, the Africanist leader. For example, in our country, President Kabila wants to get back to the power. He doesn't want to respect the law. So how can we accept the democracy if nobody is ready to respect the law? You can just pass to the dictatorship.
You know, yeah, you know, if we get the dictatorial leader, we will develop. Just if we get the Gen Mobutu in DRC, I tell you that DRC will become like
USA.
No USA.
Paradise.
All country out Africa. I like democracy, but not here. Not for Congo. Dictatorship is a good way for Congo to develop. Mobutu was in power for 32 years.
I want just to say everything has been consequences and there has been advantages about democracy and dictatorship. Dictatorship has its own advantages and also its own consequences. And the same too is democracy.
We must force dictatorship. We can have no dictatorship, we can have people's commons. And for our country,
when we always talk politics, you see me like a coward. I do not see the politics way like a violent one. But I did I've been praying for my country every day. I pray that we survive this war and stand for righteousness. You know, I'm telling you now for your help, because I see FCC's action take its right terrible rounds. They are bad men over there, terrorizing this good community. You know, since I told myself that I must fight for this country and against all those guys that are putting their minds, their bad thing in our country, you know. And since I've known that my country requires me for fighting for them, for that, and I will never give up to fight for my country. And I beseech you too to fight for this country against those who are looking for the dictatorship. It's not cool. We must be free in our country and never give.
Okay, what you say? Felix was elected. If the Democratic would not be in our country, Felix would not be elected, and that makes I can say Felix will be elected in our country. We are in democracy. It depends on me.
Your eyes is like you see how we can meet at night. My conclusion time, but everything that we said here, DRC must stay in this possession. Don't try to copy or to mimic any country in the world, or even Africa, even some country, because they've got a way of voting. Ours we can change. No, we can't change. We must stay like that till we must have new things that to change this country. But anyway, by election and other things must just remain the same rules. Remain the same rules. That to be our things in order to develop this country. We must stay in the same position. Don't try to change anything about election. Don't try to copy African or South African election. Try to put it here. We like direct suffrage, not indirect suffrage. Direct suffrage is good for our country. Even though we like it bad in the way of choosing our president, we see it like the indirect suffrage, but we like it till God will give us a good man. Thank you.
English is Sunset English Club is my best. I like it so much. You were fantastic. You speak too much. That is very good. I like it.
All in nothing.